LPU. Lalo na alam nila na most games ng Lyceum would end in 5 sets. Sinabi rin niya na his girls weren't their usual self last game at marami silang naging problema, namely their reception, blocking, and the girls' lack of communication. But they talked it out last night and hopefully the girls would be more focused today. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much, Denise. They're spoken like a true setter, covering every part of the court.
Well, of course, you know, Denise Tan, very experienced and has played in so many V-leagues.
Oh, and the UAP. You know, UST is smarting from that loss to Ateneo just 2 days back, and that was in the headlines. It's a big win for the Lady Eagles. Now, UST, they're a team with pride and history. They don't want that to happen again. Even if Ateneo is celebrating 150 years of being Ateneo, they're the older school.
That's right. But you know, after that loss to Ateneo, they came back and beat FEU in 4 sets. So, you know, it just goes to show that volleyball, in the sport of volleyball, anything can happen.
Oh, I love UST, FEU volleyball games, whether men's or women's. Talagang patayan eh.
That's right. And you know, like I was talking to Coach Mac, who was saying that it's like a regular match like Crispa Toyota in basketball. You know, but it's a regular, you know, labanan.
In the meantime, we've got Paulo Mendoza, sharpshooter of the University of the Philippines, and of course now plays for Santa Lucia.
Yeah, Santa Lucia.
Yeah, in the Philippine Basketball Association.
Well, Paulo Mendoza actually came from our school, UP.
Yes.
Nabutan ko siya when he was still playing. Nice guy, very nice guy.
Very lucky guy. He's lucky when he plays in different kinds of games. In the meantime, Artates and Lowe's. Back to you, says UST.
Well, of course, faced by tall blockers in Mary Jean Balsa and Aiza Maizo. Artates just rams into those hands. Casas almost got a facial there.
You know, when you slam against UST, it's almost like slamming against the jungle. It's undiscovered territory. You don't know where you're going, really. Nothing but the thicket of arms there. In the meantime,
Artates again with the error, actually intimidated by the earlier block.
Good point,
of
yes.
Balse.
When she went into the air, she was looking at the hands of the block rather at the spot. Sometimes coaches tell you, go through the block, paluin mo lang.
Oo.
Nice reverse set. Jean Balse sends it into the air, and they'll get that easily over. Miscalculation on where that was going. Down the middle we go! And Galiman had nowhere to go on that journey.
Well, a mistimed play there by both Tapafunda and Goliman, resulting into the law of gravity setting in.
Yes, that is well said, Dr. Goyd, and she's the scientist this afternoon. We're not paying attention. I did not get my cue right. Anyway, Mr. Moing Martelino, of course, of Sports Vision, and Chito Loizaga looking so serene and so dignified in his posture there.
That's right, and his dad, of course, known for the big difference.
Yes, and Chito is into every other sport. He's very much into baseball nowadays. Okay, 15-10.
Well, slowly but surely, UST has increased their lead to 5. Lyceum led early 8-7 going to the first technical timeout, but UST has actually stepped up on their defense.
Oh boy. You know, what I like about Jean Balse's game here is that she's almost like a two-way player, like a setter also. Look at the way she's doing this.
Well, she always covers her for her teammates, and in this play, Bernice Ko gets the point. We'll be back.
Mahigpit ang mga tao rito. Sir, standby, sir, standby. So, okay, sasabihin ko 16-10 ang score natin. At sasabihin ko rin, na family pizza, it's gotta be shaky. Masunurin ko ito. In the meantime, medyo, when you're playing this game, when you suddenly start looking at each other and you're not smiling, there's something wrong with the way you're playing defense, probably.
That's right, and not only that, you have some concerns among your teammates.
That's a nice word. Yep.
Confidence level nyo, wala doon.
Basta yung after the point nagtinginan, hindi nag-i-enjoy, may problema tayo. In the meantime, we go to Artates. Through the block we go. into the air with Balse. You know, you like the way UST is mixing its punches, but wow, that was well done.
Finally, that brought smiles into the faces of this Lyceum squad. Guliman realized that Balse was there. I'll just tip it over, and she gets the point for Lyceum.
I like the height of Guliman. She's actually
Oh, she's a giant.
183 centimeters. And here we go, back set. It is outside.
Maizo going for too much angle, and that does not hit the line.
Siguro nang tumaas yan, it was so tempting, no? Kita niyo yung line, laki-laki, sarap-sarap, di ba? Pero hindi, may tama ka eh. Too much angle to work with. Our score is 17 to 12.
That's right, Artates to serve for Lyceum.
Lakas, pero parang ano, no, may top spin ng konti, sumalok eh.
That's right, Artates actually couldn't get her hand on that, and Bernice Ko finally makes some noise here for UST.
Did you see Jean Balse make the signal? She's actually signaling what they're going to do next. Oh, look at Casas unload. UST adjusting here. Too close to the net. Trouble. Casas tries to bail them out of disaster there. Balse says, I'm here.
Artates digs it well. Cassis again.
Mainit ang ulo ni Jean Balse.
I think she wants to put an end to this match, so that's why she keeps asking for the set.
I was actually feeding the others earlier. By the way, J Marks is the best grilled tuna in town. Place to go to after this game. Here we go, the setup job. Nice eye that time by Guliman, but well covered by UST. Here we go with Casas. Through the block, but up in the air. Ganda ng basics ng UST talaga. No? When you watch them, they have the skills down pat. Sometimes it surprises you when they make a mistake.
That's right, very smooth, and it's like a well-oiled machine.
The problem is when they get into a funk. Pagka yung they're not here in the arena, when they're somewhere else and their game just deserts them. In the meantime, we have a change in the Lyceum lineup. Alcantara comes in for number 11, Peña.
And number 3, Lualhati comes in for their setter, Tabafunda. Well, you know, I've noticed that for all teams actually, even San Sebastian and even FU, you know, these teams, if they're not in their element, parang may trance yan eh. And they don't play their normal self.
I've seen that happen with Rachel Andakis, yung parang spaced out in a nice way, but you know, you're in trouble, but you can't do a thing about it. I've seen that in UST when